The science of biology. Welcome to biology, also referred to as life science. Biology is the study of life, where scientists sometimes explore life on a global scale, like the biosphere, or they study organisms on the tiniest scale using powerful microscopes. Individual living things or organisms have all the characteristics of life and are made of cells. Some organisms are so small they need to be seen with a microscope, while others are huge and can be studied in their ecosystem. All organisms, like I said, are made of cells. So multicellular organisms have cells that are specialized for different functions. For example, you have specialized cells in your body. Some cells move your muscles and others work maybe your nerve cells. They are organized into higher levels. We have the cellular level, next is the tissue level, then a group of tissues work together to perform a specific function, and the tissues that work together form an organ, and then several organs working together carry out a major body function, and this is an organ system. The cells of organisms use energy to do what living things must do, such as repairing your skin or moving those muscles. Another characteristic of living things is the ability to reproduce or produce offspring that is similar to their parents. A change in an organism's surrounding might cause an organism to react. This is a stimulus. Stimulus includes changes in temperature, light, sound, and other factors. When an organism reacts to a stimulus, this is called a response. Living things also grow and develop. Growth is the process of becoming larger. Development is the process of change that occurs during an organism's life to produce a more complex organism. The ability of organisms, for example, to regulate body temperature is an example of homeostasis, or keeping the organism at a steady state. Homeostasis is the ability of an organism to regulate their internal conditions despite changes in the external environment. An important trait for survival is also the organism's ability to adapt. In adaptation, inherited traits help organisms' ability to survive and reproduce in a particular environment. Life can be studied at all levels. The biosphere consists of all the parts of the planet that are inhabited by living things and includes most regions of land, most bodies of water, and the atmosphere. An ecosystem is the community of living things in an area, along with the non-living features of the environment that support that living community. All the different populations that live together in an area make up the community. So for example, in the grasslands, there may be a population of snakes, along with a population of prairie dogs, also a population of hawks, and even a population of grasses. These populations are considered a community if they are using the same resources such as food and water. We've already discussed that an organism is an individual living thing that is made up of a group of cells. Cells are composed of chemicals, and the most abundant chemical of cells is water. Other chemicals called carbohydrates are a cell's main energy, and there's also proteins and lipids, which are the building materials of cells. Cells are made up of these molecules and atoms, which are the smallest unit of compounds.